somehow, I managed to find a tiny little spider on my wrist while I was showering today, so there is a vague possibility that I will be getting superpowers this Pride. Alternatively, I might die halfway through the stream and then I'll realize I was allergic to spider bites. I don't even know if it bit me, but hey, if I'm killed, it'll be a surprise to everyone. Anyway, hi, it's stream time. And I'm not going to do too much more preamble because starting this late, I looked through Pokemon for a bit, but yeah, this is going to be a short Xenoblade stream because I did not realize my controller was getting low on battery last time I played, and in between that session and now, the controller lost battery, even though I wasn't using the Switch. Said it at the start of the Pokemon Picker stream, but I'm lamenting a little bit the lack of third-party controller I have for the Switch too. I should probably change that at some point, but anyway, yeah, let's just switch to the Switch and then turn around. Okay, so I did not get a new skill since last time, unfortunately. The main reason is if we go to develop new gear. So funny thing about skills that are not the Ares 90. So I don't know how difficult it is to get these resources because I bought all of them on my end. Everything else other than the Ares line for level 60 skills, let's see, requires something called a Rexo Skill Sucker, which, when I looked it up, I realized, oh, you get those from, like, it's like the time trial version of the boss we encountered at the end of, the Definian Downfall mission. That thing? Yeah, apparently we need varying amounts of those, and it's one of those drops that's very rare, so maybe you'll get them very quickly. You might also not get them quickly, depending on your luck. So yeah, every time I've thought, should I go grind in Xenoblade X, I've thought, no, I don't really want to. If I'm not planning on fighting the super bosses, am I really gonna need more than one level 60 mech? I want to acknowledge the super bosses if possible, but I don't want to go for that. I'm guessing the crude Neil Nail masks must be from the Twin Scale boss fight from the end of her line of missions, if the name is anything to go by. I haven't looked that one up yet, but I'm guessing that's the case. At the very least, that's a less difficult boss, but still, it's, you'll notice the symbol for it is the same. They're all, more or less the same rarity, I think. I think they're all, similar enemy type, similar drop rate, so... Though, apparently I do have ancient armor. I'm not assuming that all of them are from the time travels, on account of I do have an ancient armor, but... yeah, I don't know if I want to deal with the drop rate, so... we'll just move on, and... if I want another level 60 mech, I'll go for it. Otherwise, next mission I wanted to do was... yeah, serial thriller. Let's go for this one, because it involves Murderess, and I'm gonna be honest, I would like to not have to deal with Murderess. So, let's just get this mission done so we don't have to. Okay. Oh no, a false hope was one of the affinity missions we have to complete for this. Is Murderess gonna be rude to my girl Hope?
Yeah?
Come with us. We'd like to question you about some homicides.
I don't know her. I knew it, I knew it, I knew you've killed someone. I'm not taking the fall for it. I mean, that's probably an important question to ask if you care about what she's being charged with. I'm just gonna say I knew it.
Ugh, please. Can you not immediately jump to conclusions?
I guess I
haven't
could,
killed anybody.
but I don't want to.
Yet. Look, what's going on here?
We have 8 homicide victims, all of them Blades.
Blades? Which ones?
Otis, Yolanda, 6 others. Names ring any bells?
Yeah. Damn. They were lowlifes, but...
All the deceased share a common trait. They all worked with you at some point. Folks claim you're grabby with mission rewards. We have a stack of such complaints. We also hear that you once shot someone in the back during a mission. It's reasonable to think all that earned you a few enemies.
I mean, you did try to steal a reward from me at one point.
Murderess alias you go by. So yeah, we're suspicious.
You also get called Murderess. That paints you as a bit of a murderer. Alright, oh, is that why I need to complete that mission first? I mean, I'm not gonna defend her. I want to take a neutral route, because on one hand, I do believe she hasn't killed anyone. On the other, man, I wish I wasn't here right now. Can't she solve her problem?
Seem likely, doesn't it?
It's a possibility we're pursuing. But we still think it's best if we asked you a few questions.
Fair enough.
Then if you'll please follow me.
Hold it. Sure, the murderess will rob you blind, and she's a generally horrible person. But there's no way she killed those people. That would mean giving up on her dream. And we all know she'd never do that.
Irina?
She sucks, but not like
I
that.
understand your concerns. Again, we're simply taking her in for questioning.
But
You're
she's
not
got
real.
enemies everywhere, especially in the top ranks.
Get out of here.
Who's to say she won't be given a permanent residence in the brig?
So you want us to ignore a suspect? What happens when another Blade dies?
Well, yeah, he does need to build a stronger case, but like that is kind of the questioning thing. I guess Blade's the closest thing we've got to cops around here. But, you know, I trust Blade more than actual cops, so when he says they're just taking her in for questioning, I could probably believe that.
Boom.
Perfect. Hell, we can even go look for him together.
I owe Yolanda and the
But I mean,
others
like,
that much.
if he truly is asking
Now, just a minute.
questions,
I can't let a suspect waltz off and start.
then like that could
What's the
help.
problem?
Because then you
You've got
can
Irina.
compare that
Huh?
to, you know, when somebody else might have
I
seen
see.
Murderess.
You mean you want me to go find
Like,
the
come
killer?
on, let's just establish an alibi
I'll do
here.
it. Please, kitten. That isn't even funny. You're staying here as collateral. Then if I run, Officer Friendly here can throw you in prison forever.
What? I do not remember agreeing to that.
You believe I'm innocent, right?
I believe you didn't kill anybody, but I
might
didn't say innocent.
But I guess if she goes along, it'll be okay. So there you go. We'll go find the perp and be home for dinner. Let's go. We need information. Let's start by hitting up Eleanor.
I really don't think this works as collateral. I don't think you can just say, hey, take this person who hates my guts if I don't do the thing. It's not good collateral. I don't value her, she doesn't value me. If I can't prove my innocence, I don't know, get that dog over there. Throw him in the brig.
Murderess, listen, there are some mediators looking for...
Yeah, we know. We're playing sleuth now, thanks to the selfless intervention of a certain Blade.
Oh, then I guess you came here for intel, huh?
Right. So give me all you got.
I've got nothing. Sorry. All I know is that you're the investigation's prime suspect.
Wow, they really don't trust me.
But I believe you didn't do what they say you did. Let me look around on my own, okay?
Thanks. We'll ask around town while you're at it.
All right.
Alright, now do I actually get direction here, or is this another mission where I kind of just wander around aimlessly for an amount of time? Let's see, this does look like I've been given a radius where I'll just have to walk around until I get bored and decide to look things up, unless you're useful Oh, thank goodness. I mean, that doesn't sound like a particularly good hint, but... I mean, it checked the box off, so I can move on. Let's hope they're all that easy, and available at all times in the day.
Hey! No.
Nope.
I see.
Listen.
Many thanks.
Nope. There's something about Elma, but I didn't read it in time, and frankly, I don't care enough to go back to read it. Hopefully it wasn't someone being rude about Elma. Or I will have to go back, and not in a good mood. Alright, let's see. Oh, I guess I should put people in my party. Murderess, well, can't be Irina currently, so Hope, and... let's actually put Ellen in. We hang out a lot anymore, but it's fine. My boss is cool, actually. And, you know, all along she has been all about everybody being equals.
We gotta step up.
Yeah. That's also information that, is not useful.
Well,
Alright, well, at the very least I know it's on this level. It's gotta be somewhere around here. It isn't down below. Unlike the other bit of information that I'll have to find down below.
Step right up. Hey!
No, I don't mind a game with a bit of investigative work, but... Xenoblade Chronicles X is... not a game where it's at all fun.
Hey!
I am probably gonna have to look this one up. Cause yeah, no, it gets boring for everybody when all you do is circle an area.
Really?
Alright, I don't think I've checked... oh wait, here, oh thank goodness. Foot in temple.
careful. Well,
Didn't Doug get his new car a while ago? Whatever. Guess as long as people are interested, it's a new enough car. That ain't me, though. I don't care. Alright, and now we look around randomly until we happen to find the bit of dialogue we're looking for. Oh boy. Are you it?
Are you kidding?
No. Wait, did I see one? Nope. Eyes playing tricks on me. Are you it?
Serious?
Okay, thank goodness. Right thigh between their eyes. Alright, well, there's no need to be xenophobic about it.
Hey.
Alright, thank you. Thank you for appearing, very nice of you.
What did your search turn up?
I've got a question for you. Were all of the male victims shot in the right thigh and between the eyes?
That's what I heard. And the women were all shot in the foot and temple.
That's completely backwards from how I would have done it.
Pretty weird, huh?
I would have shot the men in the foot and temple instead. Alright, probably.
I
Everybody
love the
like
killer
that.
is trying to say something with this. I just have no idea what that is.
I've got it. Right down to the perp's name.
Okay.
You do?
It's Dale Gibbon. The bastard who killed my parents.
I'm sorry,
What?
your parents'
be
killer's
sure.
named is Dale,
My
huh?
father was shot in the same way as Otis and the other men.
Dale Gibbon is way too
And
close
my
of a
mother,
name to the King of the
same
Hill
as
character.
Yolanda and the other women. Even the number of victims lines up. It's just like what happened back on Earth.
Yeah, what happened
You're
on
saying
Earth
a
in
serial
Texas.
killer made it onto the whale?
He was captured and sentenced to death. But it has to be him.
Murderess?
There's no way this isn't about me. He's sending me a challenge. This is my dream. Not a day goes by where I don't.
I mean, she probably is planning revenge, but honestly, I'm fine with it. You know, somebody killed your parents, sure, why not? Let's just avenge. Let's just avenge them. Revenge is highly underrated. And killing the family killer would probably restore her family name. Let's just put a bounty
No.
on him.
No one else gets even a whiff of this.
Well, yeah, no, but like it's one of
This
those job
bastard is
postings
mine.
where the company
Not
actually
the
knows who
lovely
they're going to
killing for
hire and they
free.
just put it on the market because
You can't just go kill
reasons.
somebody in cold blood. It's illegal.
That's
Oh,
illegal, you know.
right. And where was that law when he killed my parents, huh?
That's not the... Hey, you have to help me stop her.
I feel like she's already considered Irna, and then also ignored that. I feel like she doesn't care, but I do like Irna, even if I don't really use her anymore, so...
She has nothing to do with this. If I kill a guy and go on the run, that's my business.
Yeah, and then...
She's serving as collateral for you, Murderess.
And for some
Are
reason
you
we've
going to hang
accepted
her out
that.
to dry?
Of course not. They're not actually gonna keep her locked up.
Okay.
Once I kill the guy who did it, they'll let her go.
It's really stupid collateral, so why would they honor it?
I made my mind up about this a long time ago. So stop trying to convince me and tell me where he is.
Look, I have a couple of leads, but I don't know if any of them are this Gibbon person.
I mean,
you
have
say
there
one of those
been any
suspects is
conspiracy
me again,
theories that have gotten any
I will
followings?
kill
Because
you.
if so, I think Dale's gonna gravitate
Let's
towards
see.
those.
So, one is an interceptor named Martin, who's currently somewhere in Silvalum. The other is a prospector named Dart, whose last known whereabouts were out in Oblivia.
So one of those two men is actually Dale Gibbon?
Right.
Thank you, Eleonora. Let's go. That monster stole my future. It's time for me to steal his.
Double check to see if there's an A and B route for this one. I don't think they usually have A and B routes for affinity missions, but, you know, it never hurts to check. And at this point, I have not been enthused enough about alternate choices in this game to really want to go for wrong route, and yeah, I'm not seeing any route splits here. I thought that would be the case, because again, I don't think we've had any particular route splits in Affinity missions, but, you know. I could be wrong. I could not be remembering something. It's safe, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so she said Oblivia. Are they both available now? They are. Alright, let's see, where is he? You, what's your opinion on the government?
Whoa! Hey, lady, you look ready to throttle somebody.
Maybe you, Dale Gibbon.
Sorry, what?
Oh, don't play the sap. Either you confess and I kill you, or I just kill you anyway.
Wait, kill me? What the hell, lady? I don't even know this Dale guy. My name's Dart. It's always been Dart, I swear.
And I've never lived in Texas.
Guess we picked the dud.
Oh no,
Dale
not the
Gibbon
dud.
may have been a monster, but he definitely had more guts than this sad sack. Let's go marten hunting.
You, answer me right now. Who did 9/11? Well, he's drinking a lot of alcohol, it seems.
Dale Gibbon. You've changed faces, but looking at you still makes me sick.
Ooh, it's been a while since anyone's called me that. Glad to see you finally caught on, princess. I've been leaving you love letters for a while now. It hurts to be ignored.
Oh, I know. We've been finding them all over. And now I'm going to show you true hurt.
Ooh, what fun. I never thought the Effinger girl could still be alive, let alone here.
I could say the same for you. What's a death row inmate doing alive and well on Mira?
There's more crooks in prison than just the inmates, princess. On the whale, too.
So you ran like a coward?
Damn straight. I specialize in killing. Dying isn't my game. I made deals with every devil that'd listen until I was on that ship's crew. But turns out living as a miniosome is barely different than being dead. How do I know who's inside all the people around me? Are they even human?
Oh my god.
Maybe New LA's crawling with puppets, and I'm the last true man.
Alright, yeah, kill this man. I promised Lau I would. I think this is the exact kind of guy who just sucks a lot.
What? You wanted boring? I'm a serial killer, for hell's sake.
And I love doing it! Serial killing's so fun!
Why does an anachronism like you start killing again?
I told you, I'm surrounded by puppets. They never seem worth killing.
If anything, I'm not even doing serial killing.
Yes, and calling yourself the Murderess, no less. Even as a minion, so I knew you the minute I saw you. You look just as I remember. Shaking in terror, ready to wet yourself. I saw you, and there was hope. I
No,
started
hope's over here.
dreams about killing the last of the Effingers.
I'm your dream? What an honor. Give it another 5 minutes, and I'll be your nightmare.
Try me, princess. I'll flay you and all your little puppet friends.
Yeah, that's great. Look, buddy, it's the mind that's important, not the body.
We've got engaging.
And your mind sucks. Alright,
Switching to my scale. Sliding.
board your skells, everybody.
Damn it.
You especially,
Somebody heal me
Elma.
already.
You're staying right here.
I'll try my scout. Better off on the scout.
I'm getting in my scale.
Everybody board, and then Elma just delete this man. Thank you.
No, this isn't. All I wanted was to see you break down, to see your terror turn to despair.
How's it feel being pushed to the brink of death?
Are you going to kill me?
What do you think?
You've never killed before. Not in cold blood. Surely you don't want to become an actual murderess?
Don't you just want to be a poser forever?
Believe me, I hated you enough to want to kill you. But ironically, it was that hate for you that kept me alive. It was that hate that made me strong. I took that title to remind me that vengeance would someday be mine. I fed off it.
So, you're going to spare me, right? You wouldn't be standing here today if not for me.
Don't flatter yourself. I'm here because of people like Eleonora and Irina and my friend here.
Whatever your name is.
I'm here because they believed in me.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. Are you sure you don't need vengeance?
Murder won't change anything. Not really.
He was sentenced to death,
so I'll have
though.
to do this another way.
And, like, he does kind of just like serial killing.
I won't kill you, Gibbon. But you will die. Out here.
Okay. So he gets exiled then.
Wait, you're leaving me here? Please, no. Take me back home to New LA. I'll do anything.
That also works.
Anything.
Sorry, pal. You never had a home with us. Come on. Let's go bail Irina out.
Sharon, wait! Sharon!
Sharon Effinger is who I was. But until the day my other dream comes true, it's not who I am.
Well, that's pretty immediate.
Ah! Stop!
Wow. Did not waste any time. Well, I mean, that does serve a very important lesson, you know. You shouldn't necessarily kill somebody out of vengeance because, you know, murder weighs heavily on you even if the person does suck. That being said, nobody's gonna feel bad about leaving somebody out for a big monster to eat them. That's fine. I think that's a very important lesson.
Murderess. You
Oh,
actually
in fairness,
came back.
that's taught by a lot of
Surprised?
movies
You thought I'd run for it?
younger audiences where,
I thought
you know,
you'd be clear on
you're
the
not
other
gonna
side of the
have the
planet by
hero,
now.
like, personally stab the villain or whatever,
So where's the
but they will fall off a cliff.
In some monster's gut. Or its crap.
Such a dirty mouth for a princess.
I had a bad influence. You should meet her.
Maybe we can all grab a drink.
Sounds like a plan. You're in too, right?
Oh, now we're all friends, I guess. I mean, obviously not, and if it were anybody else but Murderess, I would probably go for that option. No, you pay.
Ugh, I suppose I did drag you two into a personal vendetta.
Alright. And with that, Murderess is finally a tolerable character.
Mother. Father. Keep watching me. I'm gonna need a lot of help along the way. But one day, I'll restore the Effinger name to glory here on Mira.
The killer has been discovered and dealt with. Again, his name's too close to Dale Gribble. I can't really take that seriously. It's the reason this had to be voiced, you know, not just because they do that for, you know, most of the Infinity missions, but also just because otherwise I would be imagining him with the accents. Alright, so, we've got 29 minutes. Let's see, what do we got? The Nop on Air. Is that the only one outside? Huh. Oh, that's right. There's Lionhearted. Alright, so I think... yeah, we've got these two in here. Recommended level 80. I don't know what that could mean. I don't know what that could mean or why it's that high, but... it's so very worrying. Alright, but I'm gonna save those two for later, for the time being. I think we're gonna... let's see, go to active members, boot everybody out for now. And we're gonna do L's mission to cap off the night.
Hey,
Let's also save real quick. Not that I've done anything particularly difficult. Dale could not, in fact, deal with the Ares 90.
Ah, we have a customer.
Customer who has been waiting forever.
Why is Tora at Elle's shop?
Tora shopping, of course.
Indeed, indeed, good Nopon. Now, what is it we can help you find?
Tora in dire need of secret ancient Nopon remedy.
Let's see. I mean... I feel like that's Elle's problem to worry about.
Very sick.
Oh no! Who need this remedy, Tora?
Heir to Nopon future suffering from terrible sickness.
That sounds serious.
We can only pray we have what you need in stock.
No good. Tall blue friend does not have secret ancient Nopon remedy.
I mean, it is a
It is
secret.
secret
Okay.
after all.
Yeah, thanks.
Luckily, Tora clever
Also, my
Nopon
thought.
who know recipe for remedy. Tora just need help finding ingredients.
We would be most happy to aid you, good sir. And we are sure Elma and her merry band would be pleased to assist as well.
Sure, we'll do all we can to help you gather what you need.
Alright,
Hooray!
yeah.
No pun future saved.
I mean, I
Thank
could
you, friends.
say you sprang that
First,
on me, but to
Tora
be
need
fair,
these two
I did
ingredients.
activate the quest. I've got nobody to blame but myself. Alright, well, I think that gave me a pretty clear picture of who's in this mission. Right, yeah. Lynn's also there. Now I'm just so used to looking at the middle. But no, they're the major characters of the game. They're gonna be right there.
Step right up.
Gonna be right there at the top. Okay. So let's see. Oh, stuff's over here. Cool. Alright, so... Let's see how common an item this is. Also, at some point, I really ought to look through the Collectopedia again. In fact, you know what? It's been so long that I'm actually gonna go to the Collectopedia right now and double check to see if I have more things. Yeah, see? Garudo Paulownia Minima. I have 3 of them, but I haven't put them in yet. I'm still missing whatever that is, though. I've got this horrible wood that looks like a face, cool. I've got this horrible stone that also looks like a face. Though less terrifying. Alright, I'm missing whatever that is. Caceres mushroom. Okay, mushroom that gets you high, gotcha. Papaya. Okay. That's the vase papaya that breaks your head open. Tenacious moth. It's motherfucking Mothman! Jode tank. What did you just call me? An entirely sterile tank completely devoid of any organisms or bacteria. That's pretty sterile, though. Okay, missing 1 item here. Mia oats. You know, like Mia. Perished stone spear. Oh, we can actually complete Oblivia's stuff. Lost memory synthesizer. No, that makes gems. Okay, but they're not in this game, so yeah, it can't be used. Alright, yeah, that is kind of funny. Oh. Camo cloak. Alright. Penguinian. It's a penguinian. Oh, okay. It can understand language, but it doesn't necessarily speak it. I'm kind of glad I wouldn't want to walk up to a penguin and be like, "Hey, little guy," and have it go, "Hey," back to me. I would be panicked if that happened to me. It's the squid that fights everybody, but sucks. Ah, you're not big enough. Gulali. Alright. Meat fruit, got it. Bogana weed. Okay. I'll put it in anyway, because I can just pick up more and they'll be located on the map. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Demon boar. Okay, it just looks freaky though. Dulcet goose. But with an enticing angelic call. The good-natured bird will use its voice to guide others out of harm's way. Oh my god, it's the good version of a goose. Mira's geese are the opposite of our geese. They're friendly and want to save you. It is a terrible day, but you are a kind goose who's going to improve everybody's mood. Anyway, here's the lava fox. It draws nutrition from lava. Any other liquid will result in instant death. Oh no! Oh, that's awful. Can only drink... That sounds like a monster or a creature that a child made up. Just like it's a very specific type of fox but if it doesn't do this thing, it dies horribly. Prickly Cricket. With its nemesis, the vagabond ant. Who isn't in this region. There are bullet flies, but apparently they're not necessarily enemies. Zalandirts. I think we know a guy named Zalandirts. Solar wind converter. Cool. Auto posturizer. Stone lens. Oh, okay. Fire starter for dummies. Got it. Savage claw. Aw, really? But it looks so cool. Should be used for fights. Disblade fragments. Okay. Seems pretty rad. Right, so we've actually got 2 regions completed. I should probably look up the last few ones I have in, the other locations. Yep, region complete. I gotcha. And we're 98% on everything else, so, like, we're close. Oh god, really? Well, I mean, Elma is here, right? And I do need to kill these guys anyway for a different mission. But I do need to save first because, even with the Ares, I don't know if I'm 100% confident in my ability to fight a Millisor.
They're off guard. Stab them with a melee attack.
Alright, I'm gonna hold it in place. Elma, kill it dead. You're the only one who can. Nobody running too low on HP. Oh, oh, I don't want to hurt those guys. Yes, I did, though. Boo. Boo me and my own actions. Oh, there's a thing over here. Gonna do that. Alright. Who is attacking me? That guy? Buddy, ow. Sorry if I'm stomping around here, but like, dude. Read the room.
I figured you'd win. Oh, I wish these spells had built-in tea makers.
That's just after the skill wreckage. That's all I wanted, and you had to make a big deal out of it. Alright, I'm gonna save again. First battle did go very well. Are you the one doing that, Elma? Okay, no, the Millisaur's almost dead, so clearly that must be on land. Yep. Cool. Thank you, Elma. Alright, and that's all I needed. Apparently, only one of those counted. I guess one of them was in a slightly different category. It's fine. I know I can do this now. Alright, where else are things I need? Oh, over here. Well, I don't think I'm anywhere near as terrified of anything in this general area. Yeah, like, I used to be afraid of these guys. This big Cthulhu's coming out of nowhere, but they're not so bad. I'm glad Emerald Weapon took one look at the Ares and thought, no, I can't fight that, and didn't. That's good. Admittedly, I didn't want to fight that guy either. He didn't want to fight me, I didn't want to fight him. We're in agreement. I probably should go after more important things, but there's stuff around the area that I need. If I'm here, I might as well grab it. Honk. I'm so glad that we do just have the reverse goose on this planet. The honking just reminded me, like, yeah, nah. The geese here sound like angels. And they save you from disaster. Unlike real geese who are, frankly, trying to kill you as often as possible. Future generations are gonna be so weirded out by Untitled Goose Game. They're gonna be like, wow, why is that goose so rude? Is this like an irony thing? Usually if you see a goose that's in your most dire hour, you fall to the ground exhausted, but then you hear just the most beautiful honk you've ever heard in your life, and you look up and there's a goose extending its wing to you, and you take it, and it leads you to safety.
We have your ingredients.
Now you can create that ancient Nopon remedy you need, right?
Something wrong? Tora have even blanker stare than usual.
I'm pretty sure that's disappointment, Tatsu.
This not enough.
Oh, I can kill more Millisaurs. I gotta do
Tora
that.
Still need final ingredient. Guardian ether scale.
Oh dear.
You know it?
We do. The Guardian Ether Scale is an exceedingly rare material shed by a most singular creature.
Alright, well, as long as it's not in a cave, I'll just have Elma shoot it and we'll be
It is
done.
known as the ruler of fates. Here, see for yourselves.
Hey, it's...
That's right. We saw this creature deep inside Noctilum.
It serves as a steward of all life on Mira.
Wait.
And is said to cull the impure. It has never been defeated.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's the Telethia, isn't it? Given the name and
But it's crucial we help this sick
the
Nopon,
fact that apparently we
right,
did
Tora?
need to see it.
Tora value
'Cause she
his
said
life
Noctilum.
above all other Nopon.
Then it's settled. We'll get you that scale.
Elma.
I won't allow the future of the Nopon people to be threatened on my watch.
It's very noble of you. I mean, I'm guessing it just shed a scale, right? There's no way an Affinity mission... does it still show me the level? Yeah, recommended level 49. There's no way I have to beat a super boss, so it's just gonna be... There we go. No way it wants me to beat a super boss. So it'll probably just be lying around. There's also other high-level bosses around here. But yeah, of course, the one thing the Ares 90 cannot probably just kill on sight. One thing we need. Alright.
last, we have arrived at the creature's lair.
So this is it.
Finley, don't stop in middle of path. Tatsu bump. There it is.
Yeah, hi.
Looks like it's noticed us too.
Looks like we're leaving now.
I'm not sure whether or not we count as impure in your book.
I mean,
We'll see
Tatsu's
about
here.
which of us does the culling.
I mean, I'm gonna level with you. Look, I know that Telethia have been problems before, but you know, maybe they're not like... They've never been like evil. There's just implications to their existence in original Xenoblade.
Looks like we've got no choice.
Alright,
Weaken the enemy.
good thing I saved. Surely it wouldn't, since affinity missions do, like, trap you. It's not gonna be like that one...
Tired.
Oh, darn it, of course you can stun me. It's not gonna be like the, There we go, yeesh. The one Xenoblade 2 mission where, like, you have two options, and one of them is to, like, weaken the boss. Oh, okay, we're done. I kinda figured it'd have to be something like this. But yeah, there's the one mission where, like, there's a dinosaur. And, like, there's two mission paths. The thing you're supposed to do is, like, poison it, so that it's weaker.
We counseled against coming here and provoking it.
You never
If you
said
don't
that.
choose that option, you are locked into being unable to fight that thing for most of the game, because it's way too high level for where you find that side quest normally.
Is it letting us go?
That's very nice of it. You know what? Yeah, I'm not... Again, I've said it before, I'm not really planning on doing the super bosses. So I'm probably not going to come back to finish it off. So even if I felt like being rude, that would be a lie. So yeah.
The legends do claim
I'm gonna
ruler of
give it a
fates
polite
can read
nod.
the hearts of those it sees, to judge their worth. Perhaps we were just fortunate enough to be judged worthy in the end.
What's that?
It probably just judged that all we needed was one scale, so it politely gave it to us.
Wait, this is...
It appears to be a guardian ether scale.
Really? Yes! Now Tora can make his remedy.
It seems we passed the test.
We hit it
Always
like
nice
twice.
to know the neighbors are okay with you moving in.
Yep. Thank you, Mr. Endbringer. Or Mix Endbringer. I don't think Telethia particularly have a gender. At some point they did. But I feel like they are just, you know, genderless super beings with very cool powers. That, you know, sometimes you're cool with, and sometimes not. It was kind of a case-by-case basis in Xenoblade. You know, oftentimes they were frenzied, sure. They weren't inherently evil, though. They did help you early on. It's just, again, their mere existence, not always great.
Tora glad everyone returned safe. Could friends find the guardian ether scale?
We did.
Oh, Tora speechless.
Come, let us ready that remedy for you.
Well, I guess it kind of was.
And here we go. It is finished.
Mostly their
Thank you,
origin
friends.
that made them
Tatsu, glad to
sometimes
see all
good.
end well.
Thanks to friends, Nopon future is secure.
Oh, and Elma, this is
They
for
came from nowhere, they don't probably try to kill you.
What is it?
a special augment born of the remedy's creation.
Really? What does it do?
It shares the remedy's healing properties.
How in the world?
We'd like to think of it as a gift from the ruler of fates. It's a pleasing thought at any rate.
A gift?
Welcoming and accepting us all as inhabitants here on Mira.
What is Tora waiting for? Go give medicine to sick Nopon.
Oh, right. Tora almost forget to drink it.
What?
What are you saying?
Tora said heir to Nopon Future had terrible sickness.
Yes, very terrible. Tora, heir to Nopon Future, have terrible gas after eating huge lunch. At long last, Tora find relief. Ancient Nopon remedy work wonders.
Alright, you are now the worst, Tora.
Why are friends so quiet?
Tora need more
Bottom
than
tier,
medicine
Tora.
when Tatsu finished with him.
Ah! What did Tora do?
Alright, HP rebound 15. We learned dual dynamo. I won't be using it. But it is a thing we learned. Alright, I always forget the various symbols, but... Is that one that's used on this equipment or different equipment? Let's see, recently acquired. Okay, so grants a low chance of recovering 375 HP, so... Let's see, how much HP do I have currently? 6,617. Now, if it were a high chance, and I could basically guarantee that I'm kind of always getting HP back, that might be a little more interesting, but, that is apparently the 15th level of that, and it's only a low chance. I mean, I get you don't want to always recover from damage on a hit. That'd be, you know, maybe a little too broken, but you could make it a little more broken than it is. I don't know, maybe it does proc more than I know. Either way, though, yeah, that will do it for Xenoblade tonight. Again, short stream, because the Switch 2 did not have the opportunity to tell me that the Joy-Cons were low on battery. And apparently it just all drained away when the Switch was off. Ah, well. Anyway, though, yeah, I guess next time we'll start with Lionhearted and see how far we get to from there. I, again, have no clue why this is required level 80, but hopefully it's something that lets us fight something in a mech. I mean, I'm gonna level with you. This random L mission had us fight the super boss of the game. Briefly, but nonetheless, we did have to fight Telethia the Endbringer a little bit. So the fact that this is the mission that says recommended level 80 is worrying. I mean, it only has a required level of 58, so why is there such a wide gap? Well, it's fine, we'll discover that later. Yeah, we've got 3 Affinity missions left, and then it'll be time for Chapter 13. Until then, though, we'll be continuing next Tuesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. This time, I will not be surprised by Joy-Cons dying. My controller will be fine. Probably. So we'll start on time and see how far we can get. As for other streams, though, Thursday, also 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, is Mega Man Star Force 2, where we'll probably be getting through the ski resorts scenario. We have most of the setup, now we just have to give Bud an eating machine, and then hopefully something prevents him from using it because it sounds like a horrid device that nobody should experience at all. please don't put arms on yourself that stuff food into your mouth and will not stop even if you tell them to stop. That's a bad idea. It sounds like a bad idea, but apparently Bud is gonna go through with it, but he'll probably be interrupted by a big Yeti. Because while we did destroy 3 snowballs, there is still that Yeti we didn't actually take care of. It's an EM Yeti, so nobody can see it but Geo. Anyway, though, yeah, that's that stream. And then Saturday, 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Time, with a pre-stream of Pokemon Picker at 8:30. Dungeon Gals. We'll be doing the 3rd stage in the library. Only got through those 2 stages in the last session because, as it turns out, Dungeon Gals stages have hands. They do not mess around. They take a hot minute. A lot of puzzling to do. A lot of platforming to do. So, yeah, that took a bit, so we're gonna see how much that, how long that 3rd stage takes, although I think we'll probably at least start the next world. I'm sure we'll at least get to the NPC, post-world stuff. We'll get to the end, we'll fight the boss, we'll go back, we'll talk to NPCs, that whole deal. That's it for stream stuff, but you can catch the VODs on YouTube. I'm Fefner Masamune on there. And hey, guess what? There are LPs there as well. Mega Man 03 ended this Monday, which means that next Monday we begin 04. So yeah, gonna look forward to that. 03 is my favorite, and 4 is a little different in terms of its gameplay in ways I appreciate less than the first game, but I think as a story, it's a really good way to end off the Zero series. If nothing else, while it's a little frustrating, I'm definitely looking forward to it overall. I say looking forward to it, that's mostly the talking over it bits. I'm done with the playing of it bits. Wednesday, which is tomorrow, is gonna be a new LP, which, I won't spoil it. It's gonna be a fairly short one, because I did just finish, all of the original Saints Row series. The reboot I will do as a stream playthrough at some point, but in terms of the original Saints Row, yeah, that's done, and that was a few years of Wednesday LPs, so you better believe I'm going for something a little more, one might say, breakneck pace, perhaps some kind of game about a speedy character of some variety. Who knows? I do. And then Friday is Mega Man Battle Network 2. Last Friday was the end of the game. This Friday is the end of the game. And then the week afterwards is gonna be the bonus episode. So yeah, we're almost done with Battle Network 2, but the end of the game isn't quite the end of the game. We've still got a couple of bonuses to complete. I say complete. I do everything unique and interesting for Battle Network 2's post-game. It's not technically 100%, but I'll at least show off the important bits of it. Which, yeah, not this week, but next week you'll learn some of the reasons why Battle Network 2's 100% in percentage is dumb and bad. I want to not be so harsh on Battle Network 2, because I understand that it's, mostly my grievances. It's not an inherently bad game, but I'm not the biggest fan of it, so yeah. I will not be overly harsh on it, but I'm also not gonna be joyous about playing it. So yeah, there's the LP stuff, and if you would like to support me, you can do so through Patreon or Ko-fi. I'm Fefner on both those sites, and you can find the links easily enough in the Twitch bio or underneath the YouTube videos. Did I save? Oh, it's like I gotta check. 2050. Oh yeah, 2058. Yep, we're good. I did not, in fact, forget to say. We're all good. We can all go home. That's it. Hope you all had a good time. I'll see you next time.